Hello, it's Kai, and we are going to continue the campaign. So far, I have
The
done
eternal sun still guides us. Aldiel Shalah.
yeah. So far, we have done Eversong, Sulaman, Harandar, and now next is Arator's journey. Yeah, this is the fourth one, and then we have the fifth. But yes, we still emergence. Okay, the next is the path of light. So it's part from Arator, and then we go to Void Storm. Okay, let me set up few things. Okay, and I'm using this Kambir base. This is my main character on the War Within. The main character that I use for raiding, mostly as a healer. And for this time, this is the void path. So for this time, I'm going to Shadow Priest. Yeah, because I cannot heal everything away. Okay, then let's continue the Arator's journey. Let's go.
The Sunwell holds for now, only through the constant effort of its defenders, should their strength waver. Bishop Alonsus Fowl has a plan to support those of the Sunwell, and to help Arator. The beauty of Eversong?
Champion, we're going to save the Sunwell. More importantly, we're going to fix that broken young man. Are you a seeker of light or darker paths? Such a troubled boy. That'll happen when your father leaves a gaping wound in your chest. Not to worry, I have a plan.
What do you want? Okay then. Asking for me to inspire anyone? Fowl always was an original thinker.
know you are tired. It is hard to continue, but we must.
Hello. How can I help? I will return. I will see you through the shadows. You carry the flame.
I'm worried that Void Elf might sneak back in here and disrupt our efforts at the sunlight. I have marshaled what priests were available to ward against the Void. It won't repel the devouring host, but will prevent contamination from any undesirable mortals.
I greet you.
The light prevails.
Should the sun well fall, we have no way to stop the devouring host.
I do.
Come, stand with me.
We have taken different paths to reach the light, but together we assemble for the same purpose, to protect Azeroth. What if I promised that my task would take you far away from here? We will accomplish much together. We can fix our mistakes. The past will haunt you. You're creating a bigger cloud of your loathing than Zaratath's void storm. Speak your mind. Let it out before these feelings create a well of poison in your gut.
I'm not just upset that my father cut me down. I'm upset that when he did so, I saw the light shining brighter in his eyes. The same light that I brought to reveal. Its guidance almost killed me.
You blame the light, not your father.
The light's a weapon. Is that what I heard as a paladin? You founded the Silver Hand. You trained my father. I can curse echoing these weapons. You crafted this philosophy of war. I followed your teachings until I burned myself with my own wrath.
I think you're absolutely right. Make a list of
What?
I'm reminded of each and every one of my failings every day. My burns as I change.
What are you saying?
In many ways, this world is broken. You should feel that. That doesn't mean you can't try to change the world or yourself for the better. Come with me on this quest. I can't promise we'll change anything but how you feel. But that's the only thing we can control. Are you a seeker of light or darker? The light hope to gather relics and inspire the vanguard.
No better place to take my mind off the problems with paladins.
Sindori.
Lord Tyrosus, I had no idea things were so desperate. What can we do to help?
Prevail. May the light give you strength. So many defenders called away to the Sunwell. The Scourge almost broke through to the chapel. I've called for assistance from the Ebon Blade, but we could use your help pushing back this latest attack.
I fear if I were stationed here to fight the Scourge, I'd become just like my... I'd fall to rage and wrath. I shouldn't let my doubts get in the way of the defense of this place. But is this what it means to wield the light? An endless battle against evil?
Thank you. The Scourge has diminished. Take whatever relics you need to support the Sunwell.
At your service. Azeroth will not fall while we stand. Walk always in the light.
For my first lesson, learn from the revered heroes of the past and what inspired their light.
That's what I've been trying to do since I joined the Silver Hand. I've known the stories of these paladins since I was a child. Each of them is a legend, immortalized in stone. Their great deeds set an example for all paladins. But no matter how hard I try, I fear that I'll never live up to them. Marad was known for his skill in combat, yet his relic is a meditation crystal. Crom defended the people of Lordaeron, but the relic is a smithing hammer, not a weapon. Mara's heroics inspired the creation of the Silver Hand. Her relic is a book of refugee prayers, though. Uther was the first and greatest of the Silver Hand Paladins. I'm surprised not to find his hammer, but a healing kit. I forgot that statue was here. Yeah. Yenna led an army against the Legion. Why would her relic be something like this? I had expected these relics to be powerful weapons. Instead, they were mostly simple items, unconnected to war. The Silver Hand was founded to wield the light in battle. Is that not the measure of a paladin's accomplishments?
The most revered paladins didn't draw their faith in the light from warfare. They fought to preserve what they valued most. Light bless you, friend. The only thing under your control is how you feel.
At your service. Take care of yourself out there.
The Scarlet Crusade? You, of all people, want to spread their light?
They claimed many relics when they seized my church. Relics that would be better used to our purpose of holding back Zaratath.
Hello. I can scarcely believe that the light answers their call. I was always taught that the light was good. The Crusade is unconscionable.
The light seeks a path. It does not dictate the way. Look at all the cultures across Azeroth that channel the light. From Elune to Graal to Anshe. Philosophically different from our Church of Holy Light, but with the same ability to channel the energy.
I have often wondered.
The light needs a lens to focus its power through the wielder. The light brings certainty, and it responds to one's conviction. But the light cannot distinguish between love and hatred.
So that is why the Scarlet Crusade claims it acts according to the light's will.
And why they were able to pervert my teachings of fellowship and protection into something you and I recognize so clearly as evil. The Scarlet Crusade was founded by a paladin I personally anointed. For a long time, I saw them as my own misjudgment made manifest. Perhaps I still do. However, the relics they possess will do for our purposes, bolstering the Sunwell defenders. It will be good to reclaim them. We will accomplish much together.
You can always count on me.
Hello.
Walk in the light. I stand ready to help.
Forgive the secrecy. Old habits die hard. I am Alonsus Fowl. At times, I have been a leader of a church, a mindless minion of the Scourge, and a commander in a secret war. But I have always been a priest first. The Legion poses a threat that cannot be ignored, so I have decided to step out from the shadows. I believe we must unite priesthoods of all denominations against our common enemy. To lead this effort, we require a priest who is a proven champion to all people. I believe that you are that hero, but others must be convinced. Will you accept this challenge? You're here, champion. We should join Arator inside. My sermon to these fanatics is falling on deaf ears. Are you a seeker of light?
Yeah? Is there anything else?
Light bless you, friend. We will accomplish much together. The past...
This place has all the trappings of the Church of Holy Light, but turned to an evil purpose.
That is my second lesson. The light is channeled through belief and conviction, even if they are misguided.
Unbeliever! Who will teach them the light's dictates?
These initiates forever call forth the light through hatred?
Wait, I yield! I lost my faith in this order long ago. I won't give my life for them as well.
Go! If you wish to surrender, give us your weapon. Leave this accursed place and never return. This blade was forged long before the Crusade's hatred. Perhaps it can be returned to a wielder who is truly righteous. difference, does it? Another will just continue this doctrine of spite.
Arator, the light may empower its followers, but the morals and ethics of this force come from within each of us.
my faith in this order long ago. I won't give my life for them as well.
Go. If you wish to surrender, give us your weapon. Leave this accursed place and never return. This blade was forged long before the Crusade's hatred. Perhaps it can be returned to a wielder who is truly righteous.
Light bless you, friend. Are you a seeker of light or darker paths? We will accomplish much together. The only thing under your control is how you feel.
Is this the fate of all paladins? Die a legend, or live to be consumed by zealotry and wrath?
No, Arator. My hope is that you can find a different path to follow. Light bless you, friend.
How can I help? We can do this. good to see you again. I'll see you again soon, right?
We all have our duty. Honor the past and embrace the future.
We will persevere. Remember the sun.
Not all who wander. Thank you, Captain. We are resolute in our defense. These relics will bolster us for a time.
I appreciate your concerns, Cora. For my people, the light and the Sunwell are the same. They may complain, but they will accept the Vanguard.
If you say so, Venel. It just seems we're ruffling too many griffin feathers.
With the relics delivered, the Sunwell is safe for now. We'll accomplish much together. I spoke to you of finding a different path, Arator. I think it's time we started on it.
All right, but if this lesson is anything like the others...
Oh, don't worry. This one won't be imparted by me. Are you a seeker of light or darker paths?
Hammerfall? Is this about the Red Dawn?
Quite the opposite. We're going to see someone who is doing something wonderful. Something I failed to accomplish.
One moment. This post is being stubborn. Val, what brings you and your friends to Hammerfall? Please tell me the world isn't ending again. I'm grateful for your assistance. Look for me among those in need. Help however you can. Hunger and poverty are the most dangerous. My friend, if you could help with the cleanup and deliveries, Arator can help me with some work that needs another pair of hands.
If you'll all excuse me, I must find Eitrig. There are some things I need to arrange.
What do you want?
What brings you here? Answer.
Strength!
Greetings, traveler.
Strength and honor. Victory. Abu.
I understand, Fowl. I'll gather the others and wait for your arrival.
Glory to the Horde. May your blades never dull. Dull.
The light guides us. Look for me among those in need. Help however you can. Hunger and the discarded weapons of past wars litter the fields and complicate farming. If you would gather what you can, Arator and I will prepare the forge. Help however you can. Help is always appreciated.
Is this what it means to be a Sunwalker?
For some. Others are content to smite the wicked with a giant hammer. But allowing the innocent to suffer, that is the worst evil.
This isn't the type of thing the Silver Hand gets involved in, is it?
Alonsis has told me how he always intended for the Silver Hand to focus on this kind of service. But war changed what his paladins were called to do. Alonsis tells me stories of his first students. The legendary Uther was apparently quite the nurse. I would have liked to meet the man during that time.
My father was one of those students. He's never mentioned any of this to me.
I don't know the High Exarch well. I do know he's been to other worlds, far from here, fighting for an unimaginable amount of time. We're shaped by the events in our lives, but we can choose how we will live going forward. What type of paladin do you want to be, Arator? What type of person?
I want to come back here and help you once this war has ended. I think this is as much my calling as facing down the horrors of the Void.
The fields are cleared of scrap metal. We'll make something useful out of this refuse. Look for me among those in need.
much together. The only thing under your control is I must now steal Arator and the champion away. Arrangements have been made to find one last relic.
Thank you, Desco. I really admire what you're doing here. I'll be sure to return.
Light bless you, friend.
There you are! Foul! Why'd you bring us back to this desolate place?
We will fight for what is ours. For the Alliance.
We are on a hunt for artifacts to support the defenders at Silvermoon.
The only holy artifact here is...
Good to...
You must be joking!
The Dark Horde will have taken the fragments, divided it up amongst themselves as a trophy.
Well, ain't that lovely? Come on, lads. Time for a difficult walk down memory lane.
Anaria Shola.
What do you want?
At ease, soldier. May your blades never dull.
Whatever comes, we will face it together. The Alliance will prevail.
Go with honor and mercy. Champion.
Come, Kurdran. We should scout out the other Dark Horde encampments.
The Dark Horde! They're stuck trying to win the second war while we've made peace on the fourth! Get with the times!
Father Turalian fought in this battle, though he has rarely talked to me about it. After Anduin Lothar fell in battle, my father rallied the Alliance to victory. Dark Horde seem as traumatized by this battle. They remain here and fight a war long lost. One of the fragments that we're looking for. Might have been from a piece of armor or a shield.
The Horde left behind this dark past long ago. If only everyone here had come with us. Always welcome at my side. Blood and thunder, strength, peace, and honor. Speak and fill your tankard with me, old friend. Until we meet again, what do you need? Always welcome with the Sons of Lothar.
Kurdran flew to the entrance of Blackrock's Spire, champion. He's tracked down the next fragment.
The Dark Horde displays them like trophies, but the only thing they mark is loss.
Bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands. The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be riding me griffin. The orcs in the mountain don't just have a fragment, they're also stockpiling weapons. Seems like a good chance to smash things up if you ask me. Let me know if you want me to join in the fun!
Did Foul bring me here? There has to be something he hasn't told me about this relic. The Dark Horde is stuck reliving the Second War just like the Sons of Lothar.
like a piece of an old shield. Odd for him to be lugging that around. Studied the Second War, but to everyone here, it's more than history. They lived through it. This whole expedition has something to do with my father, doesn't it?
Wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterland. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the airy down. Wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterland.
This is Foul's third lesson. What have you old meddlers got planned for me?
Lad, you don't seriously expect me to spoil his schemes? I'd never hear the end of it.
State your business.
Found the leader of the Dark Horde. She has the final fragment.
My life for the Alliance. We each must do our part.
The Dark Horde prepares to raid another border settlement. Get that last shield fragment and scatter their troops.
The Second War ended decades ago. I won't let them shatter the peace you bled for. final shield fragment. And I think I know whose it was.
I can see you've figured out why Fowls brought you here.
Stromgarde will stand proud once more. Azeroth calls, and we must answer. For Strom—
This is my father's shield, isn't it? How did it break?
I still have nightmares about that time. After all I've seen, I still dream about this place.
If the boy has all the fragments of the shield, we can begin.
Are you a seeker of light or darker paths? As you have guessed, that is your father's shield, broken into fragments and left on the field of battle.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be riding me griffin. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Airy down.
It was nearly 30 years ago, at the height of the Second War. The Battle of Black Rock Mountain. History books say we won the battle. All I remember is loss.
Your father, Terralius, was squire to Anduin Lothar, our leader,
our brother.
Terralion seemed invincible. His shield, his resolve, never wavered. Until... his light failed.
No, it didn't fail. It turned into something else. Lothar's death broke something deep within Terralion. Something, lad, that's never really healed.
I had no idea. I didn't realize what my father went through. I think I'd like to fix this shield and return it to him.
That is an excellent idea.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be riding me griffin.
If I repair the shield, maybe it can remind my father of the kind of paladin he wanted to be.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Airy down.
Please, join me at the forge. I'll need your help with the shield.
We will accomplish much together. We can fix our mistakes.
My friend, I was just about...
I'll pull Turalyon away from his duties. They're not an easy feat by any means. It will give Arator time to finish reforging his father's shield. He could use your assistance.
What do you want? Is there anything else? Let's do this! I'll hammer, you control the heat. Add some worm dust to make it more powerful. It's too hot. Pour some water on the shield to cool it. I need another steel ingot. Add a phoenix feather to increase the heat.
My son. Arator, I was hoping to... that we could...
Father, I know you'd never willingly hurt me, but in that moment, you lost control.
Could you ever forgive me?
I think it's time you forgave yourself. I know what happened the day Lothar fell. The guilt, the rage, you've carried all these years. It's time to let it go.
My shield? How did you...
Take it up again. Be the paladin you were born to be.
I can't. That part of me died with Lothar.
But not all of you. Don't give up hope, Father.
My son, some things can't ever be redeemed.
Why do you still have the shield? Didn't you give it to your father?
Hello. Okay, I did. He said some things can't ever be redeemed, and refused it.
That's disappointing. I had hoped for a different reaction.
So did I. But a wise man once told me, I can't change anything but how I feel. So I'm going to focus on that. My father may not be ready to change, but I am.
Arator, light be praised. Perhaps this all happened for a reason.
I just need to figure out what to do with this shield.
I could use a hot meal and a drink while you ponder. Come with us, lad. You too, champion.
I must return to the Sunwell. The Vanguard needs my counsel.
Honestly, Arator, we've wanted to show you the place for some time. Glad to finally get the chance.
doesn't appear to be in Azeroth.
Khadgar introduced us. It's in some wizardy, hocus-pocus, dimensional, what's the thing? Hot food, cold drinks, magical access.
Champion, could you get us the first round? Put it on my tab.
Take a look around. Horde, Alliance. This place is a refuge for those who've had enough of war.
Looking for something specific? Safe travels. Hey there. See you around.
So I said, if that's my griffin, who's sitting on the egg?
That doesn't make any sense. Arator, what are you going to do with Tyrallian's shield?
Tell me a tale of your victory, soldier.
Yeah. Well, I've been giving it some thought. I'd like to hang it on the wall here, as a reminder. We can all break, but we can put ourselves back together and emerge stronger for it.
Terrible idea! Worst I've ever heard! To have a fine piece of equipment like that, well made, well repaired, languish on the wall until it rusts? Oh, that's shameful!
He has a point, lad. A good shield like that yearns to protect a soldier, so they can protect others.
But it's not my shield.
Your father refused the legacy. It's yours if you want it.
It does feel right. I'll do it. Fowl told me that the Silver Hand was meant to protect the defenseless, during war as well as peace. Maybe I can help to demonstrate that service to others, as Desco has. This reforged shield can be a reminder to me as I protect Azeroth. Thank you. All of you. I won't let you down. What do you want? We're done. Okay then. Thank you for helping me, champion. I think that our presence has been missed in Silvermoon. We should return.
The Sons of Lothar will stay here for a bit. The Arcantina needs our protection. Or at least I need another round.
Finest wares in cool tiers right here. Stop by any time.
It's not junk, it's treasure.
I'm glad to see you still in the thick of things. Zaratath left destruction in her wake, but we will persevere.
Good luck, friend. Be careful.
can I help? Don't forget your buddy. Yep.
Who's next?
Never good.
There is much to be done. Fair skies and strong winds.
The Obsidian Order stand true.
Well met. May Tyr guide you. Keep your path.
On shore leave, are we? Rest is important, soldier. Are you sure you've had enough?
Let me show you what I've got.
I've received reports from the Sunwell that Foul's plan has worked. The defenders hold back the Voidstorm another day.
We have made many sacrifices. What I do for Quel'Thalas.
If my Gran could see me now.
Do not let outsiders interfere.
Okay, and that ends our journey with Arator. As I read, for Void Storm we need to finish all of those, but I don't have one character finishing all those, so yeah, maybe I will need some times to do that. I do this for on each of different characters. Okay, let's see. And I think the Midnight will be released not so long, 1-2 day or tomorrow maybe. So if you don't have the early access, then yes, soon it will be available for you. Okay, thank you everyone who is watching, and I will see you again on the next video. Bye bye.
Glory to the Sindori. Anubala Valorian. We endure. We shall not falter.
My goods are one of a kind. Return when you need more. Anu Belore Jalana. Anu Bala Belore